What's up guys, Waddle Gaming here and welcome back to more We Happy Few. Last time, we went out into Lud's home. We've done a massive load of quests in the last part. We've only got 3 or 4 left, I think it's 3. After we do those, we're heading straight into St. George's home via the bridge, and I'm going to meet up with Sally, as well as find the hatch over there as well. So, this part, we've got 3 side quests left to do out here. One of them I'm at right now, if you can hear the guy throwing his guts up here. This one's about a 5-minute quest, and the other 2 are probably about 2 minutes at best between both of them.
They're all rotten. All the veg have gone off.
I told you the blight would get them.
I'm afraid to dig up any more of our food. It'll just go off the moment it hits the air.
But how are we going to eat?
I think I saw a rat in the grass. Maybe we can make a trap?
Well, that'd be a nice change. Oh.
He looks awful. Maybe I should help him. That's a little embarrassing since I just snuck in here.
You there! Have you got an Nexamide? My husband ate something horrible.
Do I have a Nexamide? Yes, I do.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what
You're
you
a
do.
lifesaver. I was about to lose last night's dinner. Listen, we've got some decent stuff in this crate of ours, but we haven't been able to get it open. If you could just pry it open for us, you can have one thing from it. Any one thing. That fair? And you can take all these rotten veg we've dug up, if you want them.
I feel like this is a running joke in this mission. Like, if you open the crate, he says you can take one thing. There's only one thing in here, and there's bread.
You're a decent sort, aren't you? Maybe there's something else you could do. A strange man ran off with my diary. If you could get it back...
How would I find it?
He laughed at me. And he said he was going to hide it in his toiletries. I don't even know what that means.
All right, so if I run into any toiletries, I'll look for a diary.
I do actually know where that is, because when I was exploring this area to find out what was here, I actually ran across it by sheer luck. So it is all the way up there near the Yam Quest. On our way there, however, I reckon we might actually do the other 2 quests. Then that way we can finish with that one, because the third and final part of that quest is actually located there. So from here, we're going to go over to this area over here. This is one of the ways you got a power cell in the early access. We have to go rescue poor Ralph from the mob. He's kind of getting his ass kicked right now.
You're not a bloody help, are you?
No, I am the guy that's protecting Ralph. No. You want to verse me, huh? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Oh, God. I feel terrible.
I actually have some sick-up tea.
Thanks, mate. I think I need it. It's a bit vomity, but I got most of the motoline back in there.
And there we go. That's how fast that quest is. Literally not even a minute, like 30 seconds at best. Okay, from here we're going to go up to do biological hazard. So, biological hazard. This one was another one that was back there, but it looks so much better now. Like, look at that green mist. I should really wear a gas mask too, because I just heard Arthur gasping for breath. There we go.
I feel awful. You wouldn't happen to have an antiseptic bandage, would you, mate?
I believe I do.
Someone threw a whole bunch of medical supplies all around here. I think I must have stepped on an infected needle. Would you help me clean it all up before someone else gets sick?
If I stick my fingers in that pond, won't I get infected too?
Well, it's not going to clean itself up.
That looks awfully unhealthy. I'm not sure I'd enjoy getting stuck with one of those needles.
Don't worry, Arthur, I've got first aid on me. We've got to pick up all this lovely crap that's just lying around. And I believe in Early Access, if you did this quest, you actually got the plague off it. So I am actually happy that they have changed it, because this used to be really
Bloody
irritating.
hell, that's going to get infected. I'm going to have to find some sort of antiseptic. Or make one.
I think the doctor's in town. I think they've forgotten how to cure anyone. They just stick everyone with joy. It won't cure an infection. Won't cure the bloody plague, will it? I wonder how many people they've killed.
I say this, and then I get infected.
Look, a friend of mine buried some nice things by the bloody rock. And I owe you something. You can have them.
Which bloody rock?
Not the bloody rock. The bloody rock. The one where they were cutting up those rats. You can't miss it. You can smell it from 50 feet away, and it's got blood and flies all over it.
Oh, so not the bloody rock, but the bloody rock. If anybody's hearing that and you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just show you. Luckily though, on the way to the bloody rock, I do have some antiseptic bandages on me, so yeah, that was new. I didn't know you could get infected off that mission. I knew you could get the plague, but that probably got fixed. So welcome to the bloody rock. Not the bloody rock, but the bloody rock. You can kind of guess why it's called that. So I have no idea what's going to be in this chest either. I assume it's randomized. Power cell, a lead pipe, and 2 bangers. I will take that. That's pretty good. So, the only other quest that we've got out here now, apart from that awkward courtship, which I think I did back in Early Access, and yeah, I just don't like it. I might have been able to do it if I had time, but I have to come back out here 4 nights in a row. And you can see how that would get annoying after a while. So, let's just go grab this lady's diary.
Trees with toilets? That doesn't make it... Oh, they're toilet trees. Hang on, I wonder if they're hiding Mrs. Flowerjew's diary.
Get your paws off my...
Sleep it off. For eternity.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. You didn't read it, did you? It's just a bunch of silly thoughts. Please, please, take something else from the crate. But remember, only one thing.
Great, some more bread.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God. Where is it? Listen, you've been so helpful to us. I lost a very important letter. It blew into the mine and I... Oh, this is silly, but I'm afraid of going underground. Do you think you could go down and get it for me?
I reckon I could do that, my dear sir. So this little last part, it's literally like right here. And he says he's scared about going underground. We're not even going underground. This is like literally a little, I don't know, something that's not blatantly underground. So there's his note about Hayworth Laboratory. Let's go give that to him, and that should be this quest finished off. Oh, right after I get a reward, and you can probably guess what that'll be.
You're so much braver than I am. Go ahead and take another thing from that crate over there. But just one thing.
And let's get our one last thing. And there we go. Constant Gardeners have been completed. And this also marks... We haven't seen the end of Lud's Home. I've got to come out here and get the rest of the golden records, but I will do that later once I get into St. George's Home, because the second quest from Lionel deals with St. George's Home, and I'd rather just do his quests all in one big hit rather than in pieces. So, but finally, back out here via the Placey Bridge.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
I've already got the boiler suit on, so let's speak to the bobby again and get this going.
I'm sorry, sir. The bridge is not currently functioning properly. Best come back in a few days.
I know. I'm here to see what's wrong.
You from Central, then?
That's right.
What's wrong, sir, is the bloody electricity's in and out.
Well, the bridge works are supposed to function properly even when the power is inconsistent. Haven't you read the manual?
Well, sir, I will let you get onto the bridge without further ado then, sir.
Well, that went surprisingly well.
Thank you, Constable Turner. So let's just do this, get the power moving. So input the code that Faraday gave us. So now we can use the switch. And that should be good. We should be able to cross the Placey Bridge. Although, I think I remember which bridge this is. There is a bridge that you have to do a Simon Says game to go over. So I might put this on just to confirm my suspicion, and I also need to take some joy. If I had sunshine, I would do it,
I could
but...
take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Oh yeah, this is the Simon Says game. And there's spankers.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform.
So all I need to do is just follow instructions or I get spanked.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
And that's also why I put the gas mask on.
Simon Says, step on 2 platforms.
Or otherwise, my joy meter will keep going up. Okay, go, 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 go. Go.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
Yeah, you said that already.
Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Which 3 are gonna show up? 1, 2, and 3.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
Do you always repeat yourself?
Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Okay, this should be easy. Go, go, go. 4, 5, 6. Don't get... Ow. I hate you.
Fabulous. Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
And there we go.
I'm at the bridge to the parade. It's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells.
Yes, we've only got 2 more bridges left at this point, and I might need to stay away from some people at the moment. Because I have got a joy withdrawal, and these guys will murder my ass. So, where is the hatch? The hatch is there, and Sally is there. Well, I'll tell you what, we might actually aim for the hatch first. Yeah, you know what? Hi, guys.
Put a damper on you. Last one smiling is a rotten egg.
Hi, 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 hi. Hi, I'm just running to my new home. You guys can go back to doing whatever you were doing. Oh, no. Hi. Run. Run, run, run. Hurry up and find this goddamn hatch already. I can't run forever. Here we are. Here's the hatch. Let's just run in quickly before I get beaten to death. Okay, so what's the deal with this hatch?
Oh, that smells awful. And fatal.
Good. It's a good thing I'm wearing a gas mask then.
I think you should excuse yourself. Well, now in just a few weeks, all this gas should just kind of waft out of here.
Arthur, did you seriously just make a fart joke? Really? Why? Why did you have to make the fart joke? I take it I only have to restart the power? Oh, yes, all we had to do was...
Do you like clean air, sir? Oh, yes. I'm a big fan. Come on, people, have a sense of humour.
Don't ever make that joke again, or I may actually hurl you off one of these cliffs.
Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
And we've also found Dickie Bow. Who the hell is a Dickie Bow, and why is he in my new shelter? I'm sure you find all this Bolshevik banging on thrilling, but it's actually taking time away from your duties. Okay, so the manager sounded like a bit of a dick. Got it. I'll come back and loot this place later. For now, though, because it's 6 PM, I should be right. Well, here we are. I think we've found it. Sally's something travel agency. Interplanetary travel agency. The sign looks a little bit weird-ish. So, can't get in that way. And the windows are not interactable.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Mr. Waterhouse, would you like some scotch?
Would you like this?
There you go. Down that big bottle like a man.
Well, that is quite kind of you. Normally ours is a thankless profession.
You are welcome. Can I go past you? Oh. That is a joy doctor that I might want to get rid of right away. Come on. Go faster. I can't actually choke him out, though. That's a problem. I don't have that perk. Please tell me you're leaving. No, you're not. I need to get inside.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter?
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say say? Cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Usglass. Keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Well, at least he wasn't being an arse this time, at least. I received sunshine. Oh, happy to... I've got 5 of them. I need to be really careful. I do have the recipe for making them, but still. So I now need to go to Hayworth Labs. So I reckon this is something we can do for today. And I've got some more skill points that I really need to use. I will get that. Yeah, I'll get that one as well. Now, this makes me wonder, what does a doctor have on him? A joy pill, a smoke bomb. These guys have smoke bombs. I reckon we can head over to Hayworth Labs. Let's see if we can at least try and do a mission in this area for today. And if we can't do that... actually, I've nearly mapped out this entire area just by pure accident, so I haven't really seen any side quests yet, so yeah, I think we might have to do a couple of main missions for a while. No, hang on.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is it?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries.
That is actually a side quest I remember. I remember the Super Meat Boy. It's just turned into the Superb Meat Boy, and there's good old Officer Bacon. You can have some grog.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
There you go. Have fun. So I don't actually think I can get into this area. It just seems a little bit too easy, but sure, let's give it a go. This area is just... that is massive. I'm pretty sure this will become a main story plot mission later, but yeah, this is probably the biggest thing that we've seen in this game for a while. Not counting the parade, of course. That tower in the distance there looks a hell of a lot bigger.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Lab since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Why is there blood? Or is that paint?
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Okay, so we've found a new quest. I reckon I can leave that quest until next time. Have I got any part? I have got this little part of the map to fill out. So sure, let's go find out what the map looks like. At least, so we know how many side quests are in this area. Because it doesn't look like there's a lot. Well, we have found some form of a side quest down there. And that's another Joy Doctor I would like to swing around. What is this one?
Yeah, I could get her off joint a tick. Might save our life.
You're going to get through this. It's going to be okay.
Try to breathe. Just try to breathe.
So I got to stab Edie with a crash syringe. I have one of those.
Can't you see this woman is sick?
What do you think you're doing?
You want her to die?
My God. I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so grey? I feel so... sad.
Thank God you've recovered. Here, take some joy.
But I think the joy is what set me off. The moment I took it this time, I started to shake.
Well, you can't just stop taking joy. You want to become a downer?
I can't. Something's gone wrong with me. I can't tolerate it anymore.
Look at her eyes. She's completely off her joy.
Miss Minturn, you simply must take your joy. We insist.
Yes, of course. I shall. Just let me catch my breath.
It's like the joy just
Stop!
broke something in her mind.
Get her, lads!
Or was it bad joy? Seems like there's been a lot of bad joy lately. I wonder if that's why there are so many downers these days. Or did I just never notice?
Okay, so I may have potentially screwed over someone by injecting her with a crash syringe. I'm not particularly sure if I did the right thing there, but I'm going to count that one as a win. Hang on, what the hell is down this way then? Is there another... It looks like there is another area to this island. It's slightly bigger than what I thought it was. Well, I'm pretty sure I found basically all of St. George's home at this point. There is a little bit down here, but the superb Meat Boy starts here, so we'll end up seeing what's down here eventually. So I did actually find yet another hatch, which I'm assuming this is like the second hatch you can find in St. George, so let's just quickly go and get this hatch, and I reckon that's where we can leave things off from there. And this is an interesting little hatch down here. There's certainly a little bit different from what we've seen before, and there is a lot of stuff down here. Oh, look at this. Bandages. There's even like a rubber ducky, because everyone loves rubber duckies. What else have we got down here? This area looks massive.
Good. No, I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
There's even a vending machine down here. Jerky, and Nexamide pill, and flash. Ooh. Doesn't look like there's anything on the chemistry table. Is there anything on this one as well? No, there is not. So we have found yet another safe house. I think this is like the second last one of the game. The last one must be in the parade. This is where I think I can leave things off for today. So next time, we're going to continue on with the main story a little bit. I need to drop in at the Eau Courante in order to get into Hayworth Labs. The next couple of parts will focus on the main story missions for this area, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of quests, but I have to go back and do Lionel's quest, and there's also the Superb Meat Boy one, which I do remember parts of. And I know that one can be a little bit long. So we're going to go do all that in the next coming parts. So drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video.